probably as high a score as I could have shot. Yeah. Didn't get off to a great start. Hit a good tee shot down one, and up right in the middle of a fresh divot, and hit a good shot, and some wind gusts hit it, and then ended up in a burn, and started off with a dub. So I think I had maybe 4 or 5 3 putts today. Just wasn't very good on the greens, and every putt I left short. So I struggled with hitting the putts hard enough. They looked faster than what they were putting, and I struggled with it.
Tiger, obviously, you can't dismiss the physical issues you face, but was today less about that than at any time, in the limited golf you played?
My other 2 events I've played this year,
Yeah.
it was a lot easier today physically than it has been the other 2 events for sure.
How fast have you ever played anything quite like that in terms of firmness on the golf course?
Yeah, we played Liverpool like that, but it was, it was just different, Liverpool doesn't have the amount of slopes that St. Andrews has. The fairways are flatter, so the ball obviously you have more control on the ground. Here, you really don't have as much control. They were quick. The greens were very firm but slow, and that's an interesting combo. And we weren't exactly speed demons out there either. The whole round took a long time, and we're getting waved up, and it was just a long, slow day.
Tiger, so unlucky to have that first shot going in divot. Do you feel like good luck and bad luck like balance out over time?
Over the course of a career or round? Yes. Over the course of a career, yes. But in a round, sometimes it just goes that way. It just goes one way, and it never seems to come back, no matter how hard you fight. And then I compounded problems, as I said, with my bad speed on the greens. I hit the ball in the correct spots a couple times to leave myself some good lag putts, the correct angles, and I messed those up. And so when I had opportunities to make a few putts, I missed them. And then, as I said, I compounded with some bad lag putts, and just never got anything going.
Tiger, what was the most disappointing aspect of today, if that's fair to say? The most disappointing aspect of today?
I think just the total score. I mean, it just, it feels like I didn't really hit it that bad. Yes, I did have bad speed on the greens, yes. But I didn't really feel like I hit it that bad, but I ended up in bad spots, or just had some weird things happen. And just the way it goes. And, links golf is like that, and this golf course is like that. And as I said, I had my chances to turn it around and get it rolling the right way, and I didn't do it.
Despite the way you played, were you heartened by the crowd, the way they reacted?
They were fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So supportive, and it obviously they're not going to be quite as loud because you don't hear them in the middle of the golf course. They're only on the perimeter. But there's just the support coming up at each tee and each green when they were in proximity. Most of the tees they were, yes, but some of the greens they weren't. But when the greens that they were very respectful and very appreciative of all of us out there today, which was great.
Tiger, how meaningful was it for you to return here to St. Andrews and play here again?
Very, 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 very meaningful. Well, all things considered, where I've been, I was hoping I could play, this event this year. Looking at it, at the beginning of the year or end of last year when I was rehabbing and trying to see if I could do it, but somehow I was able to play 2 other major championships in between then and now, which was great. But this was always on the calendar to hopefully, be well enough to play it, and I am, and just didn't do a very good job of it.
And when you were on the first hole and this moment came, you were here, you were able to overcome what you overcome to be here. Was there a moment you took a step back and said to yourself, I did this, I've accomplished this?
Nope. I looked at that bush down there, and I said, just hit that 3-iron right at that bush and hit a little flat draw, and I did. I hit a perfect shot. And then I get down there, I'm right in the middle of a fresh divot, and I'm like, okay, well, either just, one, don't hit it fat and don't blade it. I didn't do either, but I still hit in the burn.
Do you have faith to tomorrow that you can bounce back and make the comeback?
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to shoot 66 tomorrow to have a chance. So obviously it has been done. Guys did it today, and that's my responsibility tomorrow to go ahead and do it. I need to do it.
Did you have the same putting issues in practice, or did the greens maybe change, or like why?
Still had the same thing. I still had struggled with hitting the putts hard enough, just because they look faster, and especially when you consider that actually the fairways are faster than the greens. It's just a different dynamic than we're accustomed to. Pitch shots around the greens, you allow for more speed and then for them to slow up on the greens, which is the exact opposite of what we normally play. But I've played British Opens where they've been like that, and it's up to me to make those adjustments, and I didn't do it. You got it.
Thank you. Thanks,